are ready to get started here. It's going to be Epoodle versus Husband. One of the nice things about the Slippy tags is we actually get to know which one's which when they at
Huge.
least name themselves. At least one of them names themselves properly.
Yeah, if they're not like, I don't know what. I guess the names I'm thinking of that were like funny were also included their name. Like Zamu, but what was
Zamu
it?
Butt.
Zamu, but something. You know, he would always do a different one.
Kind was the latest one I think that I saw.
Yeah, or like Zamu, but kind. Zamu, but I don't know, whatever. This one, they are just using their names, and there they are on Dreamland going ham.
All right,
You don't have to
Epoodle.
worry about Dreamland being a bad stage for Marth when he's also a Marth, your opponent, right?
That's true, and that does help a bit. We've got Epoodle in this like extended edge guard, but the problem with these extended edge guards is that you can get reversaled really quick and just die. Husband did it to Epoodle. Epoodle doing it back to Husband. Finally gets the F smash. I think that was still not a tipper.
Oh, but he went way off stage.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I've got like a 5 FPS slideshow right now.
It's
I'm
not
just gonna watch
great.
it delayed on the stream. No, it's really delayed on the stream. All right, never mind.
All right, Husband's got Epoodle off stage and able to get the edge hog. Finally closing out the first stock there. Both players just not able to find the closeout and reversing each other back and forth for quite a while. But now Husband gets to tack on some extra credit and is doing a great job of it. Dreamland actually helping him out there a little bit. He techs on the side platform and the F smash doesn't reach. Another stage might have actually cost him the stop.
Yep. Now we're having some arthritis for Epoodle. See if he can close out this edge guard. I don't think you need to grab the ledge in the Ditto. I'm pretty sure you can just spam down tilt and forward smash to like set up real mix-ups and kill him. He does eventually get there, finds the forward smash at 214% and gets the kill.
A nice early kill for a Marth, but he has already taken a quick 80 before he's able to get any damage on Husband on the second stock. So a pretty significant percent deficit. Let's see what Husband can do with it.
Racking on more damage here, finds a grab. This is a big matchup once again. I mean, Marth kind of plays like this a lot of the times where like center stage is really important, and it's kind of like magnified when it's against himself. Marth really bad at coming out of the corner against Marth. So when you're on the ledge like this, Husband's doing a great job right now of just boxing him out and saying, even if you come back on stage, you're just coming back on stage into my down tilt, into my grab, or something like that. So
Tipper F smash that time. Yeah, I think one of the things we saw in that first stock when neither player could sort of close it out is just a little bit of overcommitment to the ledge and rather than using the corner pressure and the center stage control. And now it seems like both players are playing that a little bit more cleanly, and it's working out in Husband's favor so far.
Yep. Finding the
the
dare back on stage. Nice down tilt forward smash. Husband has no jump here. Wall tech back air.
Very well done by Husband to actually survive this. And again, he actually, Epoodle tried to step a bit further back to get the tipper down tilt, and somehow Husband was able to work around that and not get hit at all. It is going to be 2 stocks apiece, but Husband with, again, a very large percent lead. Oh, I think he had a dare opportunity there in one of the slideshow slides we got to see, but able to find the nair anyway.
It's actually so funny. I think it's like literally 2 or 3 FPS because the entirety of Marth's counter was 1 frame on my screen. Like he countered and it didn't get triggered, right? Like so, like the entire animation was there, and I only saw it for 1 frame, and I was like, oh my god.
All right, so it's 2 stocks to 1. Epoodle finds himself in the corner again. That's gonna be a big problem. Like, you can't let Husband claim center stage over and over. We get an awkward punish there, but it is Epoodle's up B that ends up winning out. So 40% only after being down basically a full stock this whole set, or this whole game. So that's pretty good.
Oh, suddenly the slideshow is over and we've got clean melee going on. Dude, my head was struggling to like piece together what was going on between the frames, and suddenly we see Epoodle off stage getting the up B, and I'm like, he must have somehow comboed into that. Like, how did he get there? Like, speaking of comboing into it.
Oh, he goes for the early up B trying to clip Epoodle, but doesn't find it, and then now he's just in such a bad spot. And yeah, the Edge Hog gonna close out game 1 after Husband had a commanding lead throughout. He just sort of milking the lead, and then a couple quick turnarounds, and Epoodle steals the game away. Quick win.
Yep. It's funny because like 1 stock in this matchup can be so different from stock to stock. Like the 200% Marthritis stock and the like, oh yeah, you die at 20 because I forwarded you stock are That's the same matchup. So
Yeah, it was a clever choice by by husband to go for that early up B, trying to clip Epoodle and create space to get back to ledge.
yeah,
But Epoodle was just like a tiny bit too low, and so the up B doesn't find him, and now he's just helplessly drifting down for an easy kill for Epoodle,
yeah.
and that's gonna do it.
Yeah, and the edge guarding is so brutal in this matchup because not only does he have good edge guards, but he's like the best at ledge trapping Marth too. So if you like have Marth on the ledge and you just literally spam down tilt, that's already really hard for Marth to get past. Like you don't even need a mix up; you just spam down
Mhm.
tilt and it's hard. And then you can create mix ups off of that, right? But that's like that baseline of just I'm spamming space down tilt while you're on the ledge, really hard to combat.
And again, we're seeing husband really focus on center stage control as like the starting point of his game
Ooh,
plan, and it's working out really well for him. He's able to take the first stock once again. Let's see if he can get some extra credit here. Just
ooh, jumps over a down tilt with a down air. Didn't get a whole lot off of the grab, but did that's like one of the best openings you can get at zero is just down air in the grab. Good
mhm,
ledge tech back airs, good edge guard from Epoodle.
mhm. I'm noticing that husband coming off the ledge is oftentimes just going for like get up F smash right away,
Mm-hmm.
trying to catch Epoodle being like a little bit hesitant or like waiting for something.
Yep.
Hasn't really worked out too often. I wonder if maybe like a slightly more conservative approach would work out better for him here.
Yeah. Especially on this stage, there's so little that like will work out more than 10% of the time that I don't mind going for like what seems like a Hail Mary. Like my favorite option from the corner in this matchup is like ledge hop counter.
Mhm,
Because at
mhm.
least it forces them to not just spam down tilt. And once you have them not spamming down tilt, then you can like maybe do a regular get up and then a mix up or something. But it's like you really are like not playing with winning mix ups there, right?
Mhm.
So,
Ooh, and
nice
once
there,
again,
regular get up fort smash.
yeah, and also the way he got to the ledge was really nice. The very clean double jump sweet spot to get
Hmm.
under the down tilt or to stay under the down tilt was quite nice. Yep, those tech back airs are really consistent from Husband, and it's saving him quite a lot, getting a lot more opportunities to make it back. There, the up B was stalled enough that Epoodle's regular getup didn't hog ledge for long enough. So, yeah, Husband with the recovery seems to be a big difference maker right now.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets to the ledge first this time. Epoodle doesn't seem quite ready to have an answer to the ledge tech back airs. I think that like the easiest way to do it is just you just forward smash the up B again. Like you can
Hmm.
just either spam down tilt or forward smash it. Yeah. Marth kind of struggles to sweet spot around it. You either like go really close and then you can get hit by forward smash, or you go really far and then Marth can walk up to the corner and forward smash you anyways. So, oh, finds a down tilt this time. Oh, that was almost a big gimp.
Yeah, really close there for Husband, but he does find his way back, able to maintain that percent lead. We're seeing ePoodle go for this approaching Nair more and more, trying to catch Husband defending space with the down tilt. It's worked out a couple times, but it is a pretty high risk option if Husband chooses to swing with a different option. Oh, and
Woo!
there you see the get up down B, but Husband waits it out and gets the F smash as a punish, taking the stock and claiming basically a full stock lead here.
Yeah, husband was spacing the down tilt so far away that if you just barely get up on stage, the down tilt will whiff. So he's still making it so like, yeah, you can get back on stage, but you'll be all the way in the corner.
Mhm.
And like because the down tilt whiffs, he's just at the perfect spacing to forward smash right after that. So
Mm.
it's a really nice like mix up that he's doing where he's like spamming down tilt, but not in range of counter. So
Ooh,
ooh.
ePoodle does end up SDing there on the last stock. One thing I wanted to note on this wall tech back air that Husband is doing really consistently. You mentioned the F smash. What we're seeing from ePoodle is he's going for his edge guard. He's always going for the down tilt rather than the F smash. And my understanding is that the tipper F smash pushes him really far off stage and
Hmm.
makes it like harder to make the subsequent recovery, right?
Yep. Yep.
So maybe seeing that come out. I know that the timing is really tight to get that right, but yeah, maybe that's something that ePoodle needs to look to incorporate.
Yeah, I think it just feels scarier too, because like if you whiff, you might get like ledge hop aerialed and punished or something, while the down tilt feels less committal.
Hmm.
But I think it's fine. I think just do the forward smash.
Hmm.
The other thing to note is that like he's often going right up to the ledge and then doing like crouch down tilt, right?
Hmm.
This is
Hmm.
something spacies do a lot. They'll walk up and then like CC down smash you or something. But Marth would rather just be spaced, dodge the up B entirely, and then hit you. So kind of don't want to go too close because like Marth's CC options are not quite as good as spacies. So.
Hmm.
We did
That
lose the feed here for a sec, but the players are still playing. We're gonna see if we can hop right back in. So
tough times. We'll see if we're able to get it back here. Oh, it looks like we are. So we're back in there. Looks like Epoodle actually claimed a lead here, up a full stock and on a combo here on the second stock. This is a pretty big. Epoodle has lost the first stock, the first stock first every time here. So getting to play from ahead finally might change things up quite a bit.
True.
And yeah, look at this.
Oh, forward smashes as the roll happens. Doesn't get to get the punish. Husband, once again, very good defense throughout the set, right? Surviving things that a lot of people might not.
Ooh, and so Epoodle trying to pull out some different tricks here. This time goes for the reverse up B, and that is going to give him an opportunity to close it out with an edge hog. So 4 stocks to 2. Husband looking like he's in a bit of trouble, but he does find the tech chase F smash on the side platform, maintaining that deficit only at 1 stock. Let's see what he can do off that.
Yep, finding some more damage here. As long as you can kind of, you mentioned that, you know, he lost the first stock first. This is very different look when he has the lead and he's able to kind of milk it. Feels like he's a little bit less antsy for these punishes. Retreats back to center stage here. Ooh, big reversal from Husband though. Doesn't get the Gimp though. Epoodle's back in control.
Yeah, good on Epoodle to just swing right away once that reversal occurred, keeping sort of reclaiming control right away once things got a little dicey. Does take that stock again, and all of a sudden it's a 3 stock to 1 lead. While I completely agree that like playing from ahead seems to be helping Epoodle a lot, the other thing I want to point out is that Epoodle seems to be putting a lot more focus on center stage control. Whereas earlier he sort of ceded it to Husband in a lot of cases. Now he's like really fighting for that center stage control. You see them both sitting in center stage, sort of scrapping, rather than one of them giving up space. So I think that's
Oh my
deal.
God, just goes out there with the up B. I love that. Just closes it out right with the suicide kill. Very fancy finish. Yeah, that was a decisive game for someone who was down 0-2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine now that Husband's going to be looking to make use of a counter pick. Once again, it's a, you know, it's a ditto, so it doesn't really matter. You just pick whatever stage you're more comfortable with. This is also particularly a ditto, I think, where the stages don't matter, because you don't even really use the platforms ever. Like neither of them do. They both just kind of stay on the ground. So every stage is FD.
All right, Epoodle did get hit first, but makes a quick reversal once again. Husband able to get out with a nice recovery and get a little bit more damage, but let's see how this keeps going. That F smash just barely misses. Husband another chance back on stage. Oh, these F smashes in the corner are very. That's 3 in a row, just barely not catching.
Yeah, and that's kind of a DI mix up. You forward throw, forward smash. If they hold in, then they just die. If they hold out, you can maybe forward throw dash attack, but like it's not a big risk to go for the forward smash and just cover DI in every time, right? So I like that he kind of just, once again, held center stage and covered the greedy option. So.
And so 2 games in a row, we see Husband playing from the back foot here early on in the game. That was a big difference maker in the last game. Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah, his spacing is so clean now. Like, I feel like Epoodle is really committed to, like, not going inside of his spaced forward air range. When he hits the spaced forward air, he's dashing back towards center stage, kind of maintaining that spacing and sending out more and more threats.
Okay, a good edge guard there by Husband. Grabs the ledge and then rolls up early enough to punish the early up B. So that's going to look really nice. Ooh, okay, I think that's a really big deal. We've seen Husband go for these baits repeatedly where he goes for an aerial and then does a jump to try to catch the spot dodge. And that time he tried to go for the grab and got hit or got beat by the spot dodge that he had previously been baiting out.
Right.
And that ends up costing him a full stock. So that's a big switch up and reversal in who's winning that mix up.
Yep. Man, these guys are so back and forth with who has control. Epoodle's definitely coming out on top right now in terms of damage and stock count, but they're like trading back control back and forth. And there it is. Husband finds the tipper F smash. That's actually kind of an early % kill in terms of the positioning there, because he got that from the corner and killed him across the entire stage with the tipper. And Husband's back in there now. It feels like he's kind of found a little bit of an answer. He's doing a lot of forward airs in place. That kind of allows him to hold on to his spacing a little bit more and contest space slowly. Nobody's allowed to lunge forward right now, it seems.
Ooh, yeah. Epoodle catches Husband up high, gets a fair out of it, but not too much else. Husband gets that nair that sort of vortexes back to off stage and gets the wave dash back F smash, catching Epoodle trying to fight his way into the center stage, and the down tilt's going to close it out. 2 stocks to 1. Husband back in control.
Yeah, Husband finding the tipper down tilt too. That's something we didn't really mention before with the Epoodles, but when he was kind of getting those down tilts and not getting the kill, it was often not a tipper down tilt, right? And then he just gets to come back closer and recover. Husband right now racking on a ton of damage, looking at to close out the set right now. already at 63%. Now he's in that tipper spacing range, and that's part of the counter pick as well. He picked a stage where, you know, a tipper on platforms is possible. And, oh, maybe could afford smash there, but just takes it down tilt, keeps a good position, gets vortexed off stage.
Okay, the uppies sort of in sync, but Epoodle gets the better of it. Husband with a quick reversal. Goes for another F smash. This time gets shielded. Wave dash forward up B. Epoodle had a great edge guard opportunity, but gets caught on the way down with a dare. This is looking tight. Ooh, that jump over the down tilt with the nair. We've seen Epoodle use that pretty effectively throughout the set. Finally catches Husband going for the counter instead of that F smash, and he's gonna get paid off at 130%, but last stock, anything could happen.
Yeah, it's totally like one grab could make it happen here for Epoodle if he kind of gets the right thing. But Husband has so many more options available, and you can see he basically only used down tilt there. That last stock to kind of walk it in is what it felt like, right? Because he didn't need to fish for a big opening; he could just fish for down tilts. While Epoodle had no choice but to fish for a really big opening. So very clean gameplay from Husband, kind of milking his advantage there, saying I have such a lead now that I can play way less committal than you, and by doing that, is able to close out the set at 3-1, right? So
yeah, looking pretty good there. Husband goes up 3-1. I think, you know, at the end of the day.
Oh, it was 3-2, but
it was 3-2.
I think we missed. Oh, it's 2-2
now.
Maybe we had the overlay wrong. Regardless. Oh, okay. We're there. Game 5. We knew it all along. Of course, we can count. You know, all of us.
I won't lie. I'm shocked. I was so sure.
Honestly, I didn't. The game 1 was such a slideshow. I didn't remember what happened there. So,
That's fair, yeah.
But we're back in there.
Oh, and Husband, he's getting these F smashes more and more. So that's been like a really big deal, because you get a lot of kill pressure here. We talked about the side platforms. When they're low, they give you more opportunities for those F smashes. I think Husband's been taking more advantage of that than Epoodle so far. We'll see if that continues to be the case.
Ooh,
oh yeah, and then
did that? I don't think that tippered, but it like every now and then that like inside forward smash just looks way stronger than it should be. And I think he caught DI out or DI down or something there, catching a CC. Oh, a couple big forward smashes there, don't connect, giving Husband a chance to milk some more percent on his lead.
Good
getting juggled now,
here. All right, Epoodle, ooh, gets the back air, but it trades, so he can't maintain his position. And there's that F smash from the side platform. Gonna be a pretty big deal for Husband here.
Well, finding the wave dash out up B seems to be a staple of his for punishing F smashes on shield. Doesn't kill, but it sets him up in such a good position. He's able to find the kill off of it. So good stuff for him.
Yeah, we do want to see Epoodle finding those tippers on the up B though, right? Oh, and a bit of a mistake there. I think trying to wait too long to go for the very late up B. Epoodle instead just loses the stock and is now down a full stock here in this game 5. Oh, and that nair catching Epoodle trying to come in. Really nice by Husband. These down tilts are getting punished by short hops pretty effectively, but Epoodle not finding big combos off of them. Here we get the tech in, or the roll in with the F smash.
I also like the spot dodge wars that happened in this matchup because like grab is so good. Like everyone knows Marth's grab is good. Marth also knows it when he's fighting a Marth, and he's like, I can just spot dodge your grab and then go for a grab of my own. And sometimes they spot dodge back and forth and stuff like that. So definitely some funny looking interactions. Husband though takes another stock lead now, so now he's definitely in a prime spot to kind of close out this set after what apparently was being down 1-2.
Yeah. Epoodle does take the stock, so it's 1-2 here, but Husband in a great position, uses the invincibility well to get a quick 50%. Oh, they try to grab, but Husband just a frame later.
Yeah, or the same frame, but port 2. That'd be funny if that comes into effect. So rarely, but
yeah.
You know, man.
The F smash from Epoodle was pretty good, but again, just like a frame or two late. Husband able to get the shield up in time. Now another big combo. Epoodle's quickly at 100%, but finds the F smash here.
Oh,
good
didn't
DI.
get the tipper though. Yeah, unfortunately, like if that tipper